Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that final and daily report. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the greatest thing Adam 22 could have ever did to help his channel grow was hire Munchie B. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, that last one when Munchie B was on it was an absolute classic. Now, when 4XTRAZ first popped up on the internet, he made it perfectly clear that he ain't gonna be doing no business nor music with any of his ops. And Munchie B even agreed to sit down with 4XTRAZ to do a podcast, but 4XTRAZ denied. Now, Munchie called 4XTRAZ a hypocrite because he said even though Young asked a reputable trade, he'll do business with an op as long as they keep it respectful and they get that bag. And 4XTRAZ denied, but he said 4XTRAZ is willing to go on stage with a famous trade from West LA to open up for his concert.
4XTRAZ, the hypocrite. He didn't want to get, hold on, he didn't want to get on a cypher with Young and Heavy from H.A. Gangsta. What? He got worried about me.
He said it before I could say it,
I wasn't getting on there anyway. But Young and Heavy, open-minded, grown man, humble, crip. He didn't want to do that. But you about to dance on the stage before a West LA trade get on the stage to take the main spotlight. Crazy.
No, Adam 22 said when him and 4XTRAZ was still cool, he was trying to do a cypher. And he said when he asked 4XTRAZ if you want to hop on that cypher, 4XTRAZ's first response was, who's going to be on it? And Adam said as soon as he said Young and Hefe, 4XTRAZ's first response was, I ain't like these other ninjas, I don't collab with Opps. Now, Adam said he found that weird because Young and Hefe ain't like no regular trade. Because even though he's a reputable member from his community, he don't let his emotions get in the way of getting a bag. As long as that person that he's collaborating with didn't unalive anybody in his community. Now, Young Ant said he ain't mad at 4XTRAZ for not trying to collab with him, being that he's a trade. But he said if you're not gonna do a song with me, you shouldn't be doing any songs with any trades because that's what you pushing. So it kind of shocked me that you would open up for Big Sad, who's a well-known trade on the music industry. Now, Adam 22 said he believes that 4XTRAZ was standing on principle, but ever since he left No Jumper, he had to bend the rules because he ain't making no money anymore.
I mean, someone just said in the chat, let's be real, 4XTRAZ fell off. That's why he's not picking and choosing anymore.
No, Adam 22 said the problem with 4XTRAZ is he thought he was going to get all the clout after he blew off his fingers, which is why he cut ties with me and left No Jumper. But then as soon as he realized it wasn't, he's trying to fake it to make it, to show me and everybody else that he don't need No Jumper. But Adam 22 said he knows 4XTRAZ is suffering financially, and the only reason he ain't coming back to me is because of his ego. Now, Munchie told 4XTRAZ, we all grown men, and let's be honest, the only reason you left No Jumper is because what me and King Pill said about you. Now, Munchie told 4XTRAZ, you need to get out of your emotions because people been saying bad things about me all the time and you don't see me running away from the internet. Now, Munchie B said aside the jokes he said about 4XTRAZ, the main message he was trying to send to him is keep that same energy. Now, Munchie said even though he ain't got his vision, he still from Inglewood families and everybody in this community still respect him. Now, Munchie told 4XTRAZ, get the F out of here. I don't know how you expect people to feel sympathy for you when all you do on the internet is openly admit that you be socking out ops and even beat up civilians inside LA County Jail just because they live in your ops neighborhood.
You can't really expect a lot of people to have compassion for that say he beating up non-affiliates just for living over there.
Putting a carrot in their ass.
I'm not talking about that because
charity non-affiliates is wild.
said he didn't do that, so.
No, Adam 22 said he don't believe nothing about 4XTRAZ on the internet because even though he claims he's making that bag, he openly said that he ain't gonna do no songs with no ops, but he's performing with Big Sad, who's from Playboy Gangsta Crit. Now, salutes up to Adam 22 for hiring Munchie B because I believe that's the best thing he could have did for No Jumper. And I wish nothing but the best to 4XTRAZ and hopefully he gets well soon and gets to that bag. But now that you guys heard the content, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.